Hey, I'm Mary Rose, and here's your weekly top 5. Number 1, in Bathurst, New Brunswick, there was a ban put on anyone over 16 years old from going trick-or-treating. That just ruins everything about Halloween. Even if you're 16, 17, or whatever, you should still be allowed to trick-or-treat because what are teens gonna do? So there was a curfew set for 8 p.m. and if there are any kids that are found past 8 p.m. in a Halloween costume, they get charged or could get charged $200. And then if there's anybody in costume over 16, they could also get charged $200. Seems a little ridiculous, doesn't it? Number 2, a mommy blogger decides to tell her daughter to give her bullies a swift kick in the balls. And I think that's amazing because my dad used to always say, if you're ever being bothered by a bully, just punch him in the face. They're gonna stop. So she was kind of shocked to find out that her little girl was being bullied and thought, you know what? There's 2 boys that are ganging up on my little girl. They need a kick in the balls. And I totally agree. I know violence is bad, but it just feels so good when you teach a bully a lesson. You know, her daughter's gonna end up feeling empowered and knows how to defend herself, and that's always a good quality. Just don't get used to kicking people in the balls, because it's not very nice. 3, at 7:15 a.m. in Ocean Springs, Missouri, there was a pay-it-forward chain of about 125 customers at the McDick's. That's pretty cool. I love starting pay-it-forward chains. It just makes you feel good to give somebody a free coffee. I only had to come back around once. That was an awesome feeling. Out of 125 customers, I wonder who the person was that decided to just get the free lunch and not pay it forward. Just be like, okay, thanks, bye. Number 4, this has got to be the stupidest story I've heard all week. B.O.B., the rapper who had that song Airplanes with Hayley Williams from Paramore, and then he also had a really good song with Bruno Mars. He's a flat earth person. I'm so disappointed. I'm like, I loved your music and you're a flat earth person. So what he wants to do is send a satellite into space to prove to everyone that the earth is flat. Actually, his theory is that the earth is shaped like a pizza and Antarctica is the crust of the world. And we have never found the edge of the world because Antarctica's too cold. Makes sense, right? But all of the government issued satellites that are already up there and maybe the actual human beings on the International Space Station can definitely tell you that the earth is round without having to, start a GoFundMe page, which he has, to put this so-called satellite up in space. And to be believing in space but yet still believe that the earth is flat, the way I see it, he clearly doesn't fully believe that the earth is flat. Maybe this is his way of proving it for himself. But I don't think he's okay with using his own money to do it. He's going to be using complete strangers' money to do it. That says to me that this is a scam. Number 5. Okay, before it was even October yet, the last week of September, I had to decorate for Halloween. I know there's still lots of time and people are probably decorating on October 1st, but I just had this one little decoration I had to get out there, and it was one of those fake arms that you can get anywhere. It looks like a mummy's hand pretty much, like a decayed hand already there. And it's sticking out of my brand new Kia, which is completely black and looks like the Halloween mobile. So it's so perfect, and every time I put my car into the reverse camera, I always see the arm sticking out, and it makes me laugh so hard. Oh my god, for somebody to think there could actually be a body in there is pretty funny. Yeah, that was the guy that tried to give me a crap deal on the car. A couple kids rolled up on their bikes when I pulled over at a friend's house the other day, and they were laughing pretty hard at it too. They had to like see it, see if it's real, and I said, go ahead, give the guy a high five. I just love Halloween.